right, and welcome once again, All Takes Valid, episode 70. As always, I go by Trill Trey, joined once again with SP21.
Yes, sir.
So, for today's episode, we're gonna go ahead and recap Fight Night, so to speak. That's just what we're gonna call it. Um, our exhibition night, more or less.
Or
I don't know
or
about
money grab. That's
hey,
what.
a money heist. Yeah,
There we go.
the money heist.
Great series, by the way.
And then it's finally happened. The chips have finally fallen. Julio Jones has been traded from the Atlanta Falcons.
Mm.
A lot of speculation of where he was going to go, and it's finally done. So we're going to get into that as well. So
Mhm.
let's go ahead and let's get into fight night. So before we get into the heist of the century
Oh,
by Floyd Mayweather,
a heist.
I actually want to talk about Chad Johnson, our Ocho Cinco, in his debut fight. It wasn't bad actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was actually all right.
He, I think in the very end, if he didn't get knocked down, he probably
He
win.
probably won.
Like he clearly was. I think he was winning the fight. He probably surprised a lot of people.
Yeah,
Pretty much, he went the distance just about literally the last
yeah.
50 seconds or so. He got knocked down, got caught slipping. Could tell he probably, probably was winded. Put his hands down real quick, and yeah. But overall, though, I was impressed the fact that this dude he fought, while he's not like a star fighter or anything like that, but he's an actual fighter.
Mm-hmm.
He's done bare knuckle boxing. He's done MMA. Like he's a fighter. This was Chad Johnson's first time actually doing
Right.
anything like that, and he was low key out there outboxing this dude
Yeah.
until that point. So I know. The memes. I seen the memes. We shared the memes. Memes are funny, but like Chad Johnson said, he has no fear of failure or going out there and trying different things. So to me, it was a win for him just in that aspect that he finished the fight. Like, and he didn't go out like Nate. He didn't go out
No,
like
he didn't go out like Nate. So
he got
hey,
knocked down, but my boy got back up. So
hey,
shout out to Chad Johnson.
yeah, man.
Yeah,
That was actually all right.
yeah, he actually looked good out there.
He actually, if it was probably his younger days, I think he could. I think he could.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna box anymore though. I think he just want to try it.
But this is a good idea. If he's using this as like marketing and everything, he can get his own show like this. Just Ocho try stuff.
Yeah, but what he made? What he say? $1 million in 8 minutes or something like that.
Hey, that's the fastest bill you can get. Hey, I'll take it.
Yeah, sign me up.
I'll take it.
So I ain't mad at him. So obviously, what we all paid to see.
Oh boy.
Well, I didn't pay. I went to somebody whose house.
I ain't paying for none of it.
They paid though, so I could.
Yes, they did.
Yes.
Salute to you.
Yeah, but anyways, Floyd, Money, Mayweather,
Mm-hmm.
and Logan Paul,
Yes, sir.
a hug fest.
Hug, love everywhere.
Yes, they showed a lot of love to each other. That's one thing I'll say about the fight.
I get it. I get it. They're trying to make marketing for it. I got it. Don't worry about it.
I would say it's a typical Floyd fight because you know, Floyd's not gonna get hit really. Floyd, he hit Floyd a couple times, but he threw like 200 something punches.
Yeah.
Like he threw 100 more punches than Floyd did the whole the whole fight. He didn't even connect with the majority of them. So it was just like typical Floyd, he still has that elusiveness, evasiveness. He's not gonna get hit. One thing I'll say about Logan Paul though, he probably, and Floyd said he surprised him after the fight. The fact that
Uh,
he was smart. He used his weight to sit to, he put his
yeah,
on Floyd,
yeah, slow him down, yeah.
Floyd getting knocked out, because you could tell that pretty much after the first round, maybe the second round, I give him credit for, but Logan Paul was gassed after that. He was tired as fuck. So it seems like every time where it looks like Floyd would try to put together a combination or something, he's grabbing, he's making sure. And then he got, so it ended up going a full 8 rounds or whatever. So Logan Paul feels like that was a win for him because
And it is.
not a boxer.
It is.
You got to understand that one, Floyd isn't the person who's gonna knock you out. Like that's not his game. That's never been his game. His game is gonna go to the cards. It's gonna go to the judges, and I'm gonna win. That's always been his thing. Now, has he knocked some people out? Yes, he has.
He has.
He has some knockouts under his belt, but
He has.
that's not his thing. So why people expected him to knock Logan Paul out? I get that he's not a boxer, but the fact that he still had like
that is the one that is hilarious to me because y'all put y'all faith in Floyd.
Floyd is rarely knocking people out at his weight.
Rarely.
So you do what you want about Logan Paul, but the fact that he is a heavyweight, we're just talking weight class. I know he's not a boxer, but he's a heavyweight, and you thought that Floyd was going to be able to knock him out, or you were banking on that. I don't think that was like realistic.
No, but they wanted to, and I'm like,
everybody want to see it, but
everybody want to see it. Everybody's like, yeah, somebody to actually do it. He's not. His whole career was not. He's gonna beat you if he can't beat you like physically, like knock you out, and he has, but he knows how to beat you no matter what. It's the cards. You can't beat the cards. If I beat you in the cards, you still lose.
Yeah.
So it's just that a lot of people were upset because they put their faith in Floyd to beat him, and Floyd just did Floyd. This was a money move. Anybody that believed, Floyd was going to knock him out, you're stupid. I'm sorry. You're stupid.
So Logan
This
Paul,
is a money grab. He got 10 mil.
He threw 217 punches and only landed 28. Right. Floyd threw 107 and he landed 43.
Beat you by the cards. I'm going to get this 10 mil or how much he ever got paid. I don't know.
So as far as jabs went, Floyd landed 50% to Logan Paul's 10. Right. Power 39% to Logan Paul's 15.
15, right? Yeah. Okay. And then the other one's like
total 40% compared to 13%. So yeah.
He's like, I'm just getting this bag, put on a little show, put this bag, and I'm gone. He's better than I thought. You're Floyd Money Mayweather, the only boxer in history that has no blemish on your record. You are generations Muhammad Ali, bro. You basically are, bro. Nobody touched you. I mean, like, make you lose. You hold all belts for a number of times. I get the weight difference, and yes, weight difference is huge, especially this. But you say he's better than I thought. You're Floyd Money Mayweather.
Like you said, it's a young man's sport. He's not 20 anymore or none of that, so
then don't talk the shit that you were talking. I'm sorry. But it was just crazy to me. I knew what this was. That's why I was never gonna pay for it. I wasn't gonna pay for it anyway. but I'm never gonna pay for this. This was a money grab. He's gonna last this out. It's an exhibition. There's no belt, no nothing. I'm gonna get this money and go.
Yeah, he's gonna sell the fight. Duh. That's what.
That's it. It's just funny because I'm on Twitter. People on Twitter is furious, furious. And I'm like, why?
They've never seen the Floyd Mayweather fight, or
They had to. Has to be their first one. There's no way.
they must didn't see the Conor one. This is
his game. He's never an uptight. He's never going to rush you until like a point in time when your stamina is lower than his. That's where he's gonna rush you, and that's where you can't even. Yeah, he has one of the best defensive games in the game.
But see, that's the thing. That a lot of people, they don't like Floyd because they say that he's not a quote unquote, he's not a real boxer. But by definition, the point of boxing is not for two people to just stand there and
just go at it. It's a strategy. It's a strategy. It's a strategy thing.
He by far is the best defensive fighter.
He is the best defensive fighter.
I mean, people get mad at it. I guess they call it boring, but
it works.
Tell the other person be able to hit this man. That's not on Floyd. That's not his job. His job is to not get hit as much as possible.
And he's doing the best of it. So
doing it. So yeah.
So for all the people, so to wrap it up, in all shortness, for all the people that watched the fight, if you paid for it, I'm sorry. If you didn't pay for it, we got what we got.
Yeah.
But if you really thought he was going to knock him out, I'm sorry. This wasn't it. This was basically just, I'm here for making money. That's really it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. But hold on, I was looking at something though, because I remember the last time I seen him knock somebody out.
Floyd was Conor.
Well, no, I'm talking about an actual fighter.
Oh,
Victor Ortiz, yeah, 2011. That's the one I remember. So yeah, that's the last time that. Yeah, he's actually. I remember him knocking somebody out. Before that, it wasn't. Probably was like Ricky Hatton. So like I said, it's not something that
he does.
Yeah,
he's not a Wilder. Wilder will go out there to knock you out.
Yeah, but see, Wilder is more of he's a brawler. He's not.
Yeah. He's going to get all the smoke. He's
not as skilled of a boxer as Floyd Mayweather at all, because and you see what happened. He got happened with Wilder. So that doesn't happen to Floyd.
No,
that wouldn't happen to Floyd.
That would never happen. Well, it had, but they don't want to count it. Anyways, that's another thing. Move on.
It's not an account. Money team, 15-0. So, yeah, moving along. That was the heist, the money heist of the century, right? That was
money team.
That was like 30 minutes of work, and he walked away with a bag for it. So shout out. I ain't mad at you. Get your money. The thing about Floyd fights are, I'm a preference. It's like this. The thing about Floyd fights are right. A lot of people say they're boring or this or that. It's stupid. It's ruining boxing. This, this other. You hear that all the time, right?
Right.
My thing is with anything, if there's a market for it, I'm not mad at you. There has to be. There's a bunch of people willing to pay to see him fight, right?
Right.
To see him fight a non-boxer, it made all this money for a reason. So it's a market for it. Another prime example, Fast and the Furious, right? A lot of people complain about those movies. They say they're not even about racing anymore, this and that. They're corny, right? All that, right?
Right.
they still do numbers when they come out in the movie theater. So there's a market for it. So whether you personally don't like it or not, the fact that there's a market for it is going to continue to happen. So
Right.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna see another Floyd Mayweather fight,
Oh yeah.
another exhibition because he's not coming back to actually box, but he's gonna come
Oh yeah.
back if the opportunity is there for him to
Get
steal
quick
another
Bill.
bag, and
Get quick Bill.
he'll be mad again because guess what? Everybody gonna be watching.
Because we just it's him. So yeah.
That's just how it goes. If it's a market for something, yeah, you corner the market. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now,
Can't be
if nobody wanting to see him fight Logan Paul, then guess what? The fight would have never happened. But because people wanted to see it,
because a lot of people
is
put
now
faith.
able to go in there for 30 minutes worth of work and make a quick bag. And y'all are complaining about it on social media like he cares. Newsflash, he does it. Just saying. But
Man,
anyway, we can move on to the next topic.